Thanks, Mike, for joining me this afternoon. It's great to be here at the SMACNA Convention, and I appreciate you taking the time to join us.
Oh, I certainly appreciate the invite. It's always fun to be here. It's always fun to engage with the employers and have good conversation with them.
Yeah, it's great that I really enjoyed working with you on the Best Practices Task Force and getting to know you a little bit before you became General President, and I don't think they could have made a better choice. I think that I'm really excited about what you're working on this year.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that, and I cherish the time that we spent together on best practices. I learned a lot. You know, I thought I had a good handle on the way that we communicate and stuff, but that best practices told me more. You know, it taught me more. So I'm really glad that I got to sit on there for a period of time, especially with you as the co-chair.
Well, I think it's one of SMACNA and SMART's best kept secrets.
It certainly is.
There's a lot of content in there.
There is no doubt about that.
And it ties in well with our Be For All initiative.
Yes. Yes. I think the Be For All initiative is so important and vital to our industry moving forward. Sometimes I feel like maybe we're a little late to the game, but we have really moved mountains in a short period of time. And I know it's important to you as well.
Yes. Well, I think it goes back to not necessarily the numbers, but being an inclusive workplace and making sure that everybody is seen and welcomed into the environment. Because unless they feel included, they aren't going to stay.
Right.
And so that's building that culture has always been a priority for me. And I think that we're starting to see movement. I also think that the next generation coming in has a little different attitude than those of us retiring.
and I'm glad for that,
Yes.
quite honestly. But yeah, at our conference, I had spoke to our group, and I tried to put it in a way that they might be able to understand. We've all been invited to the party where we really don't know anybody. We're the guest of somebody. And you walk in and you have those awkward moments because you don't have anybody to talk to. You just don't know anybody, and you just feel uncomfortable. And I tried to tell them that's what these people are feeling every single day when they go to work. That's the environment they're walking into, and we have to embrace them and bring them in.
Yeah, I agree, totally agree. I think it's one of those things that as we go down this journey, when you go back and you look at the apprenticeship surveys, and they say that most people come into the trade by friends and family.
Yep.
We need to start getting different friends and family
Exactly.
that don't look like us.
Yep.
And I think once we do that, then the friends and family will follow.
I agree. I agree. I'm really looking forward to the continuation of Be For All. I think it's just that vital for us.
It was really great to tour the mega project with you down at Blue Oval. That was really enlightening.
That was enlightening for all of us. It actually was the second time I was on that site.
Okay.
But it was still amazing to see how much work had gotten accomplished, and the amount of work for sheet metal workers there, and how that's going to play in the future for these other projects.
Well, and the opportunity where you saw where there was nothing, all of a sudden you had a shop with 30 people in it, and they were all from all walks of life and really enjoying what they were doing.
What a success story, right?
Yeah, it's truly a success story.
and I think that's going to prove to be the roadmap for the future projects, and it's really a great opportunity. It's a great opportunity for us to gain members, and it's a great opportunity for the employers, to get into work areas and maybe just different disciplines that they wouldn't have normally got involved in.
Yeah. It's great to see that happening.
Yeah, right. So I want to congratulate you on being a president.
Oh, thank you.
I'm really looking forward to this year working with you. I want you to know that. I think we see the world a lot the same way, just like Be For All and how important best practices is. And I just want you to know that I'm truly looking forward to working with you and moving some of these initiatives forward.
And I think we have a good opportunity to do the same. I am so impressed with your national staff and the engagement at all levels. I've never experienced anything like it, and it's so exciting to see that happening.
Yeah, now our next step, I think, is really getting these labor management groups together.
Yeah.
And trying to move them forward and try to start some where there's nothing right now.
Yeah, I think us stepping in at the international level or national level
Yes.
is probably in encouraging them on both sides to get involved.
I agree. I've heard a lot of stories being out here for the couple days that I've been out here, and I think we have a lot of work. When I say we, SMART has a lot of work to do on our side. But I'm looking forward to doing that.
Well, it takes partnership.
That's right.
We have to work together.
That's right. And we just have to give them the tools so that they can interact with each other in a far better way.
And the examples,
Yes.
success stories, and how it makes a difference.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know why they would bump heads the way they do when it's so much easier if we did it together.
Well, you've had such good success in Cleveland with Tom Martin and your group when you were there.
Yeah.
I mean, you kind of set the stage then.
Yeah, I really am proud of the labor management that we created in all of 33, quite honestly. The biggest example, the biggest success is Cleveland. But I think I was able to have good labor management relations in every district that I covered: Toledo, Akron, Youngstown, and in all of West Virginia. But it's work, right?
It's work.
It's work. You got to put in the work.
Mike, what's going to be your biggest challenge this next year?
It's certainly going to be the workforce. I mean, there are quite a few initiatives we have going, but the most immediate need is providing the workforce, getting them to these projects so that we can perform as we're expected to perform and at a high level. And I'm really looking forward to working with SMACNA on that, because it is going to take both of us to solve those issues. And I'm really excited about some of the things that we have, the smart heroes, the things like that, the Be for All, not only recruiting new members, but retaining them. So.
And the heavy metal camp.
And heavy metal camp.
I mean,
Thank you.
that's been a tremendous success, and I think Angie's going to double it again this year.
That's amazing.
And and reaching out. The more we do that, the more it seems to get traction. And it's sad that we missed a whole generation. When my husband came into the trade, he came in 1967, right out of high school.
Yeah.
And so many kids did that. And then now our average age of apprentices is like, what, 27, 26?
Yeah.
And they're coming back after a career. So trying to get that best secret out there of what we can do and what we offer.
Yeah, that heavy metal, that is, talk about success stories. That is unbelievably successful in what Angie's been able to do. I mean, so proud of her.
She
for
does
that.
awesome.
Yeah, she is.
She's a hard act to follow.
Yeah. But I think if I had to put my finger on one thing, it would be the workforce issue and solving that puzzle. And then probably 1A is going to be looking at how we protect our core work while these big projects are sucking our resources. That's going to be something that we're really going to need to be in tandem on.
Yes, because we've experienced that in history.
Yes.
2001 is what comes to my mind when we lost a lot of our market because we were so busy with mega projects in our area. And it's hard to focus.
And it's complex. It's a complex issue. But, I think we're going to be up for the challenge.
Oh, I know we are.
Yeah.
There's no doubt.
Yeah. But that's probably the top priorities.
Perfect. Good luck, Mike.
Good luck to you, too. Congratulations on becoming SMACNA President.
Well, congratulations to you for
Thank you.
General President.
All right.